Introducing Brian Blogs audio articles, now available only at Brian Blogs Corner Club at www.patreon.com/Brian Too Bad TV Solange, my newest upgrade for valued patron members. For older blogs, you can now click on the audio file attachment below the written article. Download it on your Android, iPhone, laptop, or desktop. For newer blogs, simply click on the audio strip as seen in this illustration, and then listen along as you read it, or just choose to listen as I personally narrate yet another one of my classical masterpieces. It will be just like listening to my public videos on YouTube, BitChute, and Black Avenger TV, only you will have exclusive access to audible and written material available only to paying patron members. For as little as $7 a month, you can become a member of this important club of like-minded thinking individuals. Get the latest updates on news, stories trending on social media, and cold case files, as well as new revelations on historical events and political issues. With Brian's blog audio articles, you now get twice the content for the same price. Again, if you want to enjoy a members-only club where you get to choose whether you want to read or listen to my awesome content, sign up for as little as $7 a month. That's less than a standard fast food combo meal these days. Become a member of Brian Blogs Corner Club at www.patreon.com/Brian Too Bad TV Solange and enjoy exclusive access to audio article blog library only available at the Brian Blogs Corner Club today. Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I have this Facebook post that I need to share with you black men involving the title at hand, because it really shows the mentality of these feminist, toxic, black ThotBots, and how not only do they not have your best interest or the interest of their children at heart, but they also want to see black men who aren't effeminate, who aren't so-called down low brothers, effeminized. When I first came across this post, and by the way, the female that in the ridiculous costume that you see holding what I believe is a toy gun or a BB, like an airsoft gun. I know enough about guns to know that that is not a real gun. This female is the one in question that made this stupid post. It was completely by accident that I came across this in the timeline, and I looked at it because I was actually logging on to Facebook to look for something else. I looked at it and then I scrolled in the comment sections and saw that, you know, of course, the black men who were heterosexual males weren't falling for it, but nonetheless, it was really interesting how, you know, it was interesting how blatant this whore was with her, you know, not only disrespect of straight black men, but also, you know, how it really shows how the black female mind has, you know, complete disdain for the masculinity of black men, to the point where they think that disrespecting us, disrespecting our masculinity, trying to effeminize us is some silly fucking game. And, you know, it's only sad in the sense that a lot of black men, including a lot of the ones here on YouTube, don't seem to understand and be able to fucking comprehend this. Okay? Now, because of some very graphic things in that not only that post, but also that I wanted to share with you about this whole, which is really, you know, I mean, this is just your typical everyday run-of-the-mill weave rat, ThotBot, you know, useless, degenerate, you know, black female. But I'm not gonna risk showing that here on YouTube, even though it's obvious that, you know, my channel is wide open to attack anyway, because they're pretty much censoring content that's moderate and mild. But, you know, I'm not just gonna give them a bone, you know, I'm not just gonna throw them a bone to, you know, fuck with me with. So I've put that video where I go in on this post and on this whore on BitChute. The link should be in the description box. You should also be able to find it in the pinned post. And you know, I think this is something that really solidifies what me and a lot of people talk about when we talk about how these whores show in so many different ways how they don't have any respect for black men or black society or black history, their ancestors, anything. You know, for a female to be this blatant to post what I'm about to show you guys is just, it's really clear proof of that. And you have to excuse me, my voice is getting hoarse than a motherfucker. Also, I still intend to do that live stream of concerning black men living the single life. If you haven't signed up or emailed me and you want to be a part of that panel, don't be shy. Email me and let me know, or you can let me know here in the comment section. Please do that ASAP as well. And yeah, guys, again, if you want to see this, you know, really shameful but not surprising post that this disgusting whore that you see in the picture made, and when you see this picture and when you see some of the other pictures I'm going to show you of this ThotBot, it, you know, I mean, really, we've come to expect this. But for black men who are still in denial about these hoes, in spite of the tens of thousands of stories that people like me and Tommy Sotomayor have shared with you guys, then this is pretty much this should be the nail in the coffin for you. So yeah, I can't share that here, but it will be available. It is available right now on BitChute. Also, a couple of other things before you go to click on the link to watch the BitChute video that I forgot to mention. The Aaliyah video is now available, meaning the video that I promised I was going to re-upload because YouTube's punk ass put it on restriction, basically rendering the video non-interactable by any of my viewers, meaning you can't comment, you can't thumbs up it, you can't share the video. That video has now been re-uploaded on both BitChute and Black Avenger TV. I will also put that link in the description box so you can go check it out if you want. In addition, I need to say this. and I really should have said this at the beginning of the video. As a lot of you know, there has been 2 different surveillance videos that have been released by TMZ and the Los Angeles Police Department that captured the moment that Nipsey Hussle was shot to death and 2 other black males were seriously wounded. And you know, obviously it's disturbing because somebody lost their life. You can see somebody falling near a car in the parking lot where he had a store off of Crenshaw Avenue in Los Angeles. And I think that was Nipsey. It was definitely one of the victims. You know, like the New Zealand mosque massacre video, I think it hit a very similar point that I and a lot of other people who are advocates for gun rights and self-defense often make. Now in the video, just like in the New Zealand massacre, which obviously was much worse, more than 50 people were massacred, you can see this punk ass nigga that walked up on Nipsey and his crew fire from a distance, and he hits and wounds Nipsey and 2 other black men that were with him, and they fall down as some other Negroes run away from the scene. Now, you know, the nigga, being the coward that he is that fired the shots, he goes to run off, you know, back from where he came off the side of the plaza. And then when he sees that Nipsey's crew isn't going to do anything, like they ran away and just left him there. I mean, there was nothing they could do. The dude had a fucking gun. He actually ran back. Very disturbing. He ran back not once, but twice, and stood over the bodies of the men that he wounded, including Nipsey, and poured gunfire into him. Basically emptied his clip. He did it once, he ran off. He did it twice, and then he ran off around the side of a car. And the whole time I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, this is like deja vu of New Zealand. Not in the sense that a whole bunch of people got killed, but in the sense that the shooter had all kinds of time to go back and finish the job and cause more, you know, more casualties and more carnage than he already did. Had he not been, had somebody there besides the shooter had a gun and been able to fight that motherfucker back, Nipsey might have been wounded, but not killed. Nipsey was shot multiple times because the shooter was able to come back after his friends ran off and stand over his body and shoot him at point blank range. When shit kicks off, you better have the tools necessary to defend your motherfucking self. Because when the shit hits the fan, the police can't save you. These politicians can't save you. These gun laws can't save you. That no gun sign can't save you that's on that door of that business establishment. Your boys can't save you. You know, a lot of these niggas, they think if they walk around 10 strong with their boys, that means something. But if one of your adversaries approaches all 10 of y'all and he's the only one with a gun and has the balls to use it, it could be 50 of y'all. It don't matter. Because you're completely defenseless. When the shit hits the fan, you better have the tools necessary to fight back. And you also better be alert. Because just having a gun alone is not enough to save your ass. You have to be alert and aware of your surroundings. Remember, the 3 A's, the triple A's. Stay alert, be aware, stay armed. So that video is also available in addition to the Aaliyah Swirler video on BitChute. Me defying YouTube censorship is available on both BitChute and Black Avenger. All of those links are going to be down in the description box, along with this video of this black hood heifer blatantly disrespecting the manhood of black men. That's going to be the main video listed at the top. in the description box and in the pinned post. That's going to be the main video of her attempting to effeminize black men by asking one question. And I basically break it down to help people understand why it's more than just a question. It is an attempt by a black ThotBot not only to control black men, not only to show her disrespect and disdain for our masculinity, but to prove to herself that she is better than black men. So again, all of those links, 3 links in total, because I posted the Aaliyah video twice on BitChute and Black Avenger. All of that is available down in the description box. Thanks so much, guys. Get ready for the live stream. It's coming up real soon in the next few days. Talk to you later, guys.